Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? This is Christopher Colbert, the chair of CME for ACOEP and the moderator and one of the planners for the Spring Symposium, April the 10th through the 13th at Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And we are very honored today to have one of our presenters, Dr. Brandan Kennedy, who is the Associate Professor of Pediatrics. He is a clinical informaticist and one of the presenters for the ED Adventures. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Kennedy. And Dr. Kennedy, it's great to be here. Great to have share these moments with you so we can get some insight exactly on some of the information and the presentation you're going to give for us in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Please provide a little bit of insight.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I'm honored to be able to come and present. I'm really looking forward to some Floridian weather too. So that's going to be pretty awesome. I am going to bring some topics, I think, that are a little bit off the beaten path for clinicians, but are very pertinent and also with a high level on the nerd index. So, okay. So there'll be some, I think it'll promote some really good thought and discussion. I'm going to leave it at that because yes, I want the suspense to be killing people. Well, not literally, just metaphorically.
Just metaphorically.
And then, of course, we're going to bring some pediatric information, some updates to some of the frequent conditions and pathologies that present to emergency room physicians. And it's so important and critical how they treat those kids initially on the front line, because they're oftentimes the first contact before they reach, say, a bigger pediatric center or something like that. So they play a key role. And I want to see if we can help them help us.
A beautiful blend of both informatics and pediatrics. We are definitely looking forward to this really engaging presentation. Now, just to get a little bit more about you, just a little bit more about you. 3 favorite movies of all times.
Oh dear. That's pretty hard. Let's see. I would say probably the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Okay.
I read those books in high school. We never possibly imagined they would pull it off like they did. And so
we're dating ourselves. I read the books as well. We're dating ourselves right there, but go ahead.
Yeah. Oh yes. I'm definitely old. So that's okay. I'm willing to deal with that. I'm also a bit of a Trekkie. So gosh, that whole series. And then rather than movie, I would say the Expanse series, which was on Sci-Fi and moved to Amazon. It's a multiple season series. I read those books, and that series is remarkably well done from adaptation from the books. And most recently, the Dune movie. Sorry, I'm just adding to the list, but the Dune movie I watched recently, and I was very impressed. So if you are a Dune reader, that's probably worth it to check that out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited to have Dr. Kennedy provide his first lecture with ACOEP. It will be something amazing. Again, a combination of informatics, pediatrics. He's also a great Trekkie. There's so much to have this conversation with this great physician when he gets here in Fort Lauderdale. Again, thank you very much, Dr. Kennedy, and we're looking forward to your presentation.
I will be looking forward to provoking thought, and hopefully people be ready to discuss and delve in and be interactive, because that's the approach I like to use.
That sounds great, and thank you very much.
Thank you.